Hey everyone, this is Greg from London Bridge Bricks. In my latest LEGO haul, I've been buying from themes such as Creator, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and, oh yeah, Harry Potter. So this week I'm going to do things slightly different. So ordinarily speaking, I do a LEGO haul. I start off with the smallest set, like a loose minifigure or a polybag or something like that. And as the haul goes on, the sets get bigger and bigger and bigger. This week, it's going to be completely different to that. I'm going to start off with the biggest set that I bought this week. And in fact, it's not just the biggest set I bought this week, it's probably the biggest set I'm going to buy for a year to come. But anyway, it's a set that... Go back a week ago, I was not interested in buying at all. I thought it looked pretty good, but then when I started seeing the reviews dropping on YouTube and on Brickset, I was like, oh, you know what? I think I've got to have that set. And I'm not even a big fan, the biggest fan of the theme or anything like that. But that said, after this, I'm definitely getting into it. It is, of course, this one. And I've got to be honest, it's a big heavy set as well. It's the new Harry Potter, set number 75978. It is the Digon Alley. And I've got to be honest, it is an absolute colourful beast of a set. I mean, look at it, it's absolutely ginormous. In fact, it tells you up here, it measures over 1 metre in length. And it is, I've got to be honest, it's absolutely mind-blowingly good. It really is. And even people that have reviewed it that I thought would be, I don't know, wouldn't be necessarily big fans of it, really do rate it as well. And that's kind of helped me, persuade me to actually buy this. Now, like I said, this set is absolutely massive in every way. I mean, it comes with a big hefty price tag as well, folks. I mean, it's £370 here in the UK. Over in America, it's going to be $400 it's going to set you back. But it does come with 14 minifigures and 5,544 pieces as well. So you're getting quite a lot of bang for your buck. I mean, that's a pretty good piece count. I think that's somewhere in between 7 and 8 pence a piece, if that's kind of the sort of thing you're in. Now, I'll kind of hold this up for you as well. Let's see if you can just see. I do this, there we go. We'll see those minifigures there. Hagrid, you've got the Weasley twins there. They came actually in the series 2 of the Harry Potter collectible minifigures. We'll talk about that in just a tick. And I'm loving him as well. He's a cool looking character. And there you've got the Daily Prophet photographer at the end there, which I think looks fantastic. He comes with a neat little build actually of like an old-fashioned camera, which I think looks pretty good. I don't even know if you can see it on here. Yeah, you can see it there on these flourishing blots and flooring and Fortescue's ice cream parlour. But yeah, this is, so on the back of the box, you get to see what's behind the buildings as well. And I've got to be honest, they look fantastic. Now, I really like the front of this particular building, which is the Wheezy's Wizard Wheezys, but I really like the inside of it as well. I mean, look at these banister stands. Look how colourful they are. It just looks quintessentially Harry Potter. And it kind of got this kind of Christmassy vibe about it. Now, talking about Christmas, my wife said to me, she goes, Greg, would you like that for a Christmas present? And I was like, yeah, definitely. But of course, the caveat to that is, folks, is I can't open this until Christmas Day. But this year on Christmas, it's on a Friday. And of course, I do my London calling on a Friday as well. So maybe this year, I'll do like a Christmas special one or something like that. So I'm going to see if there's a few people that might be interested in that. But let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in tuning in for that. I might just do an hour, maybe 2 hours tops, something like that. Something where maybe people from, I don't know, all my friends and stuff like that can just kind of pop in and say hi and wish us all Merry Christmas and that sort of thing. I think it'd be quite a cool thing to do. But let me know what you think about that. But this comes with some, with such good figures. But I've got to be honest, one of this guy here, this Gilderoy Lockhart, he's kind of one of my favourite characters from Harry Potter. I think he's quite funny, really, really cheesy. And I can't wait to build it, I really can't. So roll on Christmas. But anyway, what made this set as well a little bit more palatable, because let's face it, folks, £370. Well, £370 for anything in life is expensive, isn't it? Let's face it, let alone $400. But anyway, there was a couple of things that came free with this set, a couple of decent gift with purchases. Now, one in particular that's kind of missing from all this is one that I actually sold pretty much within 10 minutes of putting it on eBay, and that's the Hagrid and Buckbeak brickhead set. And that's set number 40412. And I kind of wanted to just make £370 a little bit more palatable. So I looked on eBay to see how much they were selling for, and there were people on there selling for like 60 or £70, which I thought was a bit excessive. But anyway, including free postage, I actually sold mine on there for 40 quid, which I thought was a fairly fair price to get. But let me know if you did that as well down in the comments below. But the other thing that I got with it as well was this. And it was one that I only covered on Popping Polybags just a week ago or so. And this is the new, or the latest Harry Potter polybag there. And what is it called again? It's called the Harry Potter and Hedwig Owl Delivery. And then you got Hedwig there delivering Harry's Nimbus 2000 broomstick. It was a pretty cool scene, wasn't it? When the owl, Hedwig, was kind of flying through the Great Hall to deliver it. So anyway, so you're kind of probably thinking, well, that's pretty much what I've done for Harry Potter. What about the Razor Crest? Oh, hold that thought. I actually got another whole bunch of Harry Potter pieces, which was this bag here. So I went in there and I was like, well, what's in all these bags that you've got around the Harry Potter Digon Alley set? And they said, we've got all these. It's all the it's the bags are full of the collectible minifigure series. There we go. Just zoom in on that. So I thought, well, that's actually, so what they've done is because of the way things are in the world at the moment, there's kind of the status of it all. People can't just go in and start feeling bags and stuff like that. So what they've done is in Lego, in the stores, they've actually sorted out kind of 16 for people. So you can go in there and you can buy the whole collectible minifigure series too. So I thought, well, while I'm here, I may as well. But if you probably realised, if you looked carefully there, I've already opened this particular one there, as you see, and that's because on episode 32 of London Calling, I actually opened all 16 of them, and I gotta admit, they're really good. The quality of them is really, really high. The prints are fantastic, and I don't know, coming up shortly, I might even do and open up the series 1 on London Calling as well, and maybe do like a worst to first on series 1 and 2 or something like that. But again, let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in that. But my favourite one, in case you're interested, was probably this one here. There we go. Oh, if I just put her over there, that particular figure there, I thought that looks pretty cool. That's Moaning Myrtle. But what I think is so cool about this one is that she actually looks like the actress as well that played her, the character. I think it's brilliant. But that's definitely possibly one of my favourites. I just think the coloration of it is fantastic, and you've got the book there and everything like that, and the glasses. Yeah, I just think it's really cool. It's quite magical, but that probably sounds like a bit of a cliche, but it is, it really is. It's a really cool set, and I know minifigures are more expensive now, but I've got to say, they're actually, the print quality on them is very, very high. But let me know as well in the comments below if you've bought any of the Harry Potter collectible minifigures. I think they're really good. I actually think they are worth the money as well, but let me know what you think as well. So, the main reason I went to the Lego store on September the 1st was, of course, to get this set. This is the absolutely blinding set, the Razor Crest. And there's two brilliant things I love about this. One, of course, is set number 75292, but brilliantly, on the box there, if I can just show you there, let's go over there, you are just there. It says the Razor Crest. So I got away with not actually getting one of these those newly named boxes, which of course was something like along the bounty hunter, the Mandalorian bounty hunter transporter, which, you know, sounds so mundane, doesn't it, compared to the Razor Crest. But I've got to be honest, folks, you probably think this is very light as well. But that's because on September the 1st with Cy O'Connor and Solo Brick Builder, I actually built it, and I've got to say, I absolutely love it. So here it is here. This is like one of those cookery programs where I say kind of, here's one I made earlier. And this is one I made earlier. And this is it here. This is the Razor Crest. There we go there. If I just hold it up to there, you might just see little baby Yoda in there as well, AKA the child. But yeah, so I've done the, I've kind of covered all stations with this one. I've done the I've done a live stream building it. I've done the speed build for it as well, and then probably in the next week or so I'll probably do a review of it as well, because I've kind of picked up on a few things that not necessarily other reviewers have picked up on yet, and I sort of thought, well, you know what, I think I've got something maybe a little bit extra just to add to all those other good reviews out there as well. But yeah, so that's what I got from the Lego store on September the 1st, and I had an absolute blast you know, building it with Si O'Connor and Solo Brick Builder as well. It was a really cool stream, and the details of that will be down in the description below. I'll pop a card up there as well, and yeah, let me know what you think of it. Have you built the Razor Crest as well, and what did you think of it? But looking on the back of the box, you can see there where it kind of all opens up. I mean, it's not a cheap set, folks. It really isn't. I mean, it's £120. It comes with something like 1,023 pieces as well. So, you know, price per park on that isn't actually too bad either. But it does come with some cracking figures, and of course, the child as well, which I just showed you. The Mandalorian, he's pretty cool. He comes in his kind of very standard outfit, and that's kind of something that a lot of people have picked up on. It comes with this cool Scout Trooper as well, and all in, I gotta be honest, it's an absolute cracking set. I was talking to Solo Brick Builder about this. I actually think it's a slightly better set than probably the UCS A-Wing. I don't know, there's just some stuff about it that I prefer, you know, the engines and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll talk about that when it comes to doing the review for it. So that was kind of like my September the 1st haul. Moving on a little bit, kind of just going back a week or two, I bought some other sets as well, and I wanted to kind of have a bit of a focus on my city, on Legonden, that's going to be coming in due course, folks. I've got to order up the tables from IKEA, and then boom, I can start laying out some pieces and laying some bricks down for the city itself. So what I wanted to do was kind of have a bit of a focus on buying some kind of creator 3-in-1 houses. The Lego theme creator 3-in-1. They seem to do some really nice looking houses and townhouses and cafes and restaurants and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, right, okay, let's have a bit of a refocus and maybe look at getting some of them. So I've been holding out for some to go into the sale prices, and so I've picked up a couple of those, which is great, and I'll show you them in just a tick. But there was one older one that came out, I think, just a few years ago, which I couldn't buy from the shops anymore. So I went on Bricklink and got myself this set. And it's like I said, it's a Creator 3-in-1. The next three are going to be Creator 3-in-1, and it's set number 31068. And this is called the Modular Modern Home, and it comes with 386 pieces, and it used to retail at something like £27, but including postage, I managed to pick it up for just 30 quid, which I thought was actually all right, to be honest. It comes with just 2 minifigures, and well, it's kind of quintessentially the opposite of something like Digon Alley. Digon Alley's kind of old English, worldy kind of looking theme, whereas this one is kind of very, very square, very modern looking, and I gotta be honest, probably hasn't got that much curb appeal, if I'm honest, but those that are into retail, they'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is kind of like encapsulating all things that are electric these days. So you've got the you've got the solar panel on here as well. You got down here, you've got the electric buggy or the electric car, which I gotta be honest, it just looks like a giant vacuum cleaner. What do you reckon, folks? Looks like one of those giant vacuum cleaners, maybe even a Henry vacuum cleaner or something like that. It's ginormous, isn't it? What else have we got in here? Keeping the electric theme, we've got this remote control helicopter as well, and being creator sets, they never give you molds of animals or anything like that. You've got this dog here, look at that, look, that's meant to be a dog. I mean, look at the size of the eyes on it. I mean, it's got some pupil problems, that has. And then around the back here, you get some details of the 3 other builds that you can do on that as well. But it's a pretty cool little set. It was one that I sort of thought, well, if I don't get it now, the price of it is just going to go up and up and up. And we get 2 kind of quite Lego City, slightly mundane, but they're kind of okay, I suppose, minifigures as well. Probably like a man and wife or something like that they are. But anyway, it looks kind of fun anyway. It's a nice one to have. I quite like that actually. That's quite a good little build. That third build. Sometimes the additional builds aren't all that good, but that one there, just by the lake, I don't know, that almost looks like a nicer place to have rather than a modular modern home. I don't know, but let me know what you think. If you've built this set as well, or if you've got some older creator sets that you think I should maybe get for Legondon, let me know in the comments below. So, onwards and upwards, I've got another Creator 3-in-1 set, and this one I am super excited about because there was a couple of new recent sets that I've been holding out for to go into the price, for the prices to discount a little bit, and the two that I've been holding out for just did recently, and that was over on Amazon, and this is one of them. This is the Creator 3-in-1 set 31105. There you go, over there. And that's the Townhouse and Toy Store. And that comes with 554 pieces. Now, normally speaking, it retails in the UK, on Amazon in this case anyway, for like 40 quid. But I managed to pick it up for just £26. And I gotta be honest, I kind of bought one. And then about 20 minutes later, I kind of talked myself into buying another one. But by that time, they were already sold out. And I'm not surprised really, because I think this is a really good set, and I know a lot of people in the community actually really are big fans of this set. So a couple of reasons I wanted it anyway is you got this brilliant looking rocket ship ride outside the toy store, and just outside the toy store you got this fantastic looking little train set there. I say little, it's probably into scale, it's probably ginormous. And then you've got this almost looking, it looks like a sort of toy soldier there, and you've got this bubble gum dispenser there. But yeah, look, if I show that up there, you'll see the train set just above the door. I didn't notice that until I actually bought it, but I think that looks pretty cool. And then you've got this apartment above it here. And I've got to be honest, what a fantastic combination. Now, you live in an apartment above a toy shop, that would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Imagine all the Lego you'd buy. Oh, you wouldn't be able to afford the rent. But anyway, I got to say, I really like this teal blue that they use as well. It's really distinguished. And of course, you've got these the red and white stripes going around there. I think that looks pretty cool too. And then around the back, you get the alternative builds as well, which I think look okay actually. Is there one that particularly stands out for me? Not really. I like the florist one. I think the florist one looks pretty cool. I think that's a nice one. But let me know, I mean, some people actually buy all three. So let me know if you've actually done that. Do you buy all three and then build all the three different alternative builds? But anyway, one thing I've just spotted actually on the artwork, see behind there, you've got what looks like a coffee store. Well, that is a bit of a clue to the next one that I've bought. So let's pop him over here as well. I absolutely love him. I honestly cannot wait to build that one. I really can't. And that is, of course, I say it's a clue. It practically is it, and that's this one, and this one's a massive set as well. This is set number 31097, and look at that. What do you look at first? There's so much going on. It's absolutely brilliant. Let me just hold that up for you guys there. So this is of course another one of these Creator 3-in-1 sets. It's the Townhouse, Pet Shop and Cafe, and it comes with 967 pieces. Now this set actually retails, normally speaking, for £75, but I managed to pick it up for 56 quid. And again, that was another Amazon sale it was, folks, and I got that at the same time with that one. But I absolutely love this. You got the Creator dog there, which is kind of cool. I like him, but he looks like he's waiting to actually get a hot dog. I mean, look at that hot dog stand. How cool is that hot dog stand? I mean, it just looks yummy, doesn't it? I can't be honest, I'm feeling a bit hungry at the moment, and a hot dog would definitely fill up a big hole in my stomach, I've got to be honest. But yeah, you got over here, you got that just outside the cafe there, we've got this dude here with his croissant, got some nice flowers there, you got this nice build of a tree, you got the Creator buildable bird, and then over here, of course, you've got the pet store, you've got this ATM there as well, you've got the town kind of apartments just above it. I'm liking that as well. Looks like they've got a solar panel up there as well, keeping in theme with kind of past sets as well. But I like this one as well. Look at this. This has got some really nice architecture on there. Look at that one there. Look at the architecture just above there and around there. Doesn't that look pretty cool as well? Now this set comes with 3 minifigures as well, which I gotta say look pretty good. You've got this guy here. I think he's kind of like the hot dog seller or something like that. We've got this kind of older, distinguished gentleman there as well. And we've got this young girl just there as well. And these are the alternative builds. We've got like a dentist, a hairdressers. I'm not quite sure what that's meant to be anyway. I think that's just meant to be like an ATM sort of thingy. But this one, I think this one looks really good. This is meant to be a bank by the looks of it. They're using the $100 note there to good use. And you've got those architectural pieces there, just there on the corner. I think that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm liking that. But again, if you've gone out and you've bought 3 of these, did you build all 3 sets, or did you kind of make it a little bit more modular? Because that's something I'm kind of trying to figure out at the moment. When it comes to doing buildings for your cities, now all you guys and girls out there that build these Lego cities, is it kind of okay to build like a Lego city and have it built in such a way that it's not always bricks all the way around it? It's okay to have them like that, where you kind of have a back to it. But again, let me know in the comments below. This is kind of like a new learning curve for me, and I'm kind of really enjoying the ride. So anyway, so they're kind of like the bits and pieces that I bought for the city, other than the Razor Crest, of course. So I got that. Maybe I'll do some sort of spaceport or something like that in my city. Again, let me know if you've done that as well. It's kind of exciting. This whole thing about doing a new Lego city kind of just opens up wide what I can do and what I can build, and do my own mocks and stuff like that. But anyway, let's come down to earth just a little bit more and talk about another order that I did on Bricklink, which was some Polybags. So I started this fairly recent new series. I'm probably about 6 or 7 weeks into it now, doing this new series called Popping Polybags. And so I wanted to get some new Polybags, and there's a particular guy that I go to on Bricklink, and he goes by the name of BrickEmpire UK, and it's pretty cool. So I got my new delivery come the other day. And let me just open it up, get these out of here, see what we've got. Details of my order, you don't want to probably see that. And then get these out of here. So I got myself a few Polybags from him. And they're ones, some of them are kind of looking a little bit ahead as well. Again, at Christmas, because let's face it, folks, now September's in and everyone's kind of going back to school and university and college and stuff like that. The next big holiday is obviously going to be a little short one for Halloween. And then, of course, we've got Christmas as well. So let's see what I got here. I'll tell you what, we'll start off with some superhero ones, shall we? Let's start off with Marvel. This is a Polybag that I've been really looking forward to do for some time. It's set 30453. How cool is that? Eh? They're simply called Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. Now this particular set cost me £7, which isn't bad. You know, 2 minifigures, you've got some decent looking parts there as well, and comes with just 32 pieces, but I'm looking forward to that. But the big thing I wanted this particular set for was for the Samuel L. Jackson figure there. I can actually say I've got Samuel L. Jackson in my set. And I think he's actually featured in a couple of other sets as well. Maybe again, if you know what they are, let me know in the comments below, folks. Let's get that conversation going, shall we? Anyway, a massive superhero for the Lego world, of course, is this one, 30160, and then it's, of course, it's Lego Batman. It's probably about time that I actually did a Batman one, I guess. But anyway, so this is Batman. It's called the Bat Jet Ski, I guess. And on the back, you got some details there about the LegoClub.com. Was anyone out there ever a member of the LegoClub.com? I don't know. Pretty cool though. Anyway, that's quite a good one. I think that one costs about £5 and comes with about 40 pieces as well. So anyway, let's change up theme, shall we? Let's pop back to Hogwarts, and I got this one as well, which was a bit of an expensive set. This one was about £8. It was, but it is a Harry Potter one. I'm not sure if it's a limited edition or something like that. It's got this. It's got that there. This kind of like a wax stamp. I don't know if that means anything at all, but yeah, there's Harry and Hedwig and the trolley, and it's a trolley. Actually, I say it's a trolley. The most interesting thing about the artwork on this is where he's at. He's at the train station, isn't he? And he's on platform 9 3/4. I got to admit, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? But anyway, this set, there's not really a lot to this set. The set itself comes with something like 22 pieces, and it's simply called the Trolley, which is probably the most boring set name I think I've ever come across, actually. But anyway, it looks like a pretty cool set. I've done a Harry Potter Polybag recently, and that went down quite well. I think people enjoyed it. But this one's older because you've got the older looking Hedwig on there. But either way, it's kind of cool, isn't it? And I've not actually got that one. But anyway, we were talking about Christmas a few moments ago, and I got this set as well. Now, this particular Polybag doesn't come with a minifigure, but it comes with lots of good parts. It really does. And this one here, this is a train set. I love trains, and this one here is no different. It's a Lego Creator Christmas train. I think that's pretty cool, isn't it? So where you kind of lose out on not having a minifigure, you do instead get yourself a load of parts. This particular one comes with something like 66 parts, it does. And I got this, I picked it up from BrickEmpire for for about £5, which I thought was pretty good value actually. In fact, talking of value, BrickEmpire UK has said to me that anyone who's kind of like a viewer, a subscriber or anything like that can get a 10% discount using a particular code that I'll put down in the description below, folks. I think it's something like SEPT10 or something like that. So if you go to BrickEmpire UK and order some parts, put in the code SEPT10 and you'll get 10% off that. So please do check his Bricklink store out for that. So yeah, so all in then, we've got the Polybags, we've got the Razor Crest, we've got the Harry Potter collectible minifigures series 2, we've got a whole bundle of buildings, and of course we've got the Digon Alley. Almost forgot about Digon Alley for a moment there. And that pretty much, folks, wraps up everything I bought for the last week or so. And that's it for this Lego haul. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below your thoughts on what I've picked up. And if you're new to London Bridge Bricks, why not hop on and subscribe and become a big part of the LBB family. And if you like to keep up to date with what's going on here at the channel, then please do follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave you there with some videos that I think you might like.